You're watching Yale High School Studio News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Logan Rhodes. Thank you for joining us today on this magnificent Monday morning.
And I'm Nathan Harp. On this day in 1497, Nicholas Copernicus made his first recorded astronomical observation.
Let's take a look at today's lunch menu.
Attention Yale High School. Don't miss out on the memories from this past school year. Purchase your 2025 to 2026 Yale High School yearbook now before the prices go up. Yearbooks may be purchased online from Mr. Matcher or during lunches. Cost is $70. Checks must be made payable to Yale High School.
The mock trial team was in action over the weekend at the Macomb County Courthouse for the regional match. The team did well, going toe-to-toe with the eventual winner, Romeo, in their first round. Yale squared off second against Anchor Bay. This case this year revolved around the dispute over the safety of a skyscraper. The team's attorneys were Alfred Schweihofer, Leo Burse, Michaela Moore, and Nathan Hanley. Eva Seeley, Madeline Ballman, and Quincy Favor and Ren Perkins were witnesses.
There will be a preview for this year's theater class play this Thursday. 11th and 12th graders will view the preview during second hour, and 9th and 11th graders will view the play during third hour. Now let's head over to Alfred for a look at today's weather.
Thanks, Nathan. Weather-wise, today is going to be a great start to spring sports, as it'll be sunny with a high of 65 throughout the day. Tonight it will dip back down to a low of 44. Let's take a look at the 3-day forecast. Tuesday will be similar with a high of 59. Tuesday night will be nasty with rain. There's another script in there. Thanks, Nathan. Weather-wise, today is going to be a great start to spring sports, as it'll be sunny with a high of 65 throughout the day. Tonight it will dip back down to a low of 44. Let's take a look at the 3-day forecast. Tuesday will be similar with a high of 59 and a low of 38. Tuesday night is where it's going to get nasty, with rain all night and a thunderstorm between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Wednesday is the same story, with a high of 47 and rain all day, and some potential snow in the afternoon. We get a break in the storm on Thursday, but it'll be cold, only getting up to 38 throughout the day. That's it for today's weather. Let's head back over to the news desk with Merrick for a look at today's sports.
Thanks, Alfred. This past weekend, 12 Yale wrestlers traveled to Ford Field to compete in the MHSAA Individual State Finals. A school record tying 6 boys earned All-State honors. Mackie McClelland, Logan Rhodes were finalists, each placing second. Austin Rhodes took third, Chase Sofa placed fourth, Pierce Marion took sixth, and Will Lawson took eighth. A new school record, 3 girls earned All-State honors. Adriana Murray became Yale's first girls state champ, pitting her opponent in the finals, while Gianna Hoskins and Lydia Stevens each earned 4th place finishes. The girls' team placed 4th overall in the state, despite having just 3 girls compete. Coach Sofa was also named Division III Coach of the Year, making the second year in a row a Yale coach has won that award. The Yale's girls basketball team played on Friday in the district championship. They had a close game with Emily City through 3 quarters, but broke things loose in the 4th on their way to a 42-33 win. Sadie Dykstra led the way with 20 points and 11 rebounds. Rory Cowie had 6 points and 10 rebounds. Ariel Reynolds added 6 points, and Aubrey Churchill had 5. The Bulldogs will play tonight in the regional semifinals against Warren Regina at North Branch at 7 p.m. Good luck, Bulldogs. Over the weekend, the varsity powerlifting team traveled to Lake Orion to compete in the state finals. Girls placers were Sarah Ingram 2nd, Sophie Mangelli 5th, Nala Marsh 6th, Elizabeth Monroy 5th, Sophia Siegel 9th, Hunter Aganaga 4th, Mia Stady 10th, Kirsten Pruitt 4th, Rain Whitmer 9th. The girls team took 2nd place overall. For the boys, Keegan Kalich took 7th, Zachary Haywood took 5th. Girls soccer is right around the corner. We talked with Kennedy Caravino for more information.
So we have soccer tryouts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's my senior year, and it's bittersweet. It's a bittersweet moment, being my last 4 years. I get to spend it with my last year with Alexis. But yeah, are you excited?
I'm excited.
So tryouts will, yes, like I said, be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Depending on the weather, we will be either inside or outside. And hopefully you will see enough girls there, and yeah.
Today's the first day for spring sports. Softball tryouts will be today and tomorrow from 5 to 7:30. Baseball tryouts are today through Wednesday. Track practice will be every day right after school, meeting in the cafeteria to start. We talked to the exchange student Isaac Wheatley, who was excited about the track US opportunity here in the USA.
Yeah, so track starts this Monday. Should be good. Keen to get into it. I think I'm doing like 100-meter sprint, 400 relay, and long jump, but should be good. Never really done it before, but because back home we don't really do things like this, but nah, should be good. Keen to get into it.
Girls soccer tryouts will begin today at 3. All spring athletes must have signed up in final forms and have a physical on file prior to participation. For anyone interested in competing in esports this season, we talked to Mr. Keller for more information.
We started our spring esports season 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago now. We're currently doing Marvel Rivals, which is 2-1, Mario Kart, which is 0-2, and Madden, which is 1-2. There is kind of openings if you'd like to come see what it's about or just come hang out. You don't have to compete, but practice and competitions are on Thursdays this time around. And we are looking forward to having a good season.
Thanks, and remember to stay classy, Ohio.